Okay, I got the posture check, I got the hydrate, I got the pet the dog, I got the stretch. Let me go pet Mercy and then we'll put the game on. Mercy is very tuckered out. Mercy hung out with her sister dog, my parents' dog, today, and she went for like an hour-long walk. So she is so tired. She's so sleepy. She just doesn't know what to do with herself. She is in her kennel, vibing. So, yeah, hi. I'm We Do Repairs. We're playing Three Hopes. I played the Blue Lions route, and it was fun. I'm not crazy about Warriors gameplay, but I enjoyed the bit that I did play. Thought it was interesting. So I figured we should at least explore the story of the other two routes so I can know what the heck is going on when people talk about Three Hopes. I went ahead and did yeah, we're gonna do Golden Deer. I'm really excited because I hear Holst is on this route and ProZD voices Holst. Hey, thanks for the raid, Sakura. I appreciate it. Thank you. I do need the good luck. I'm not... I know Warriors gameplay isn't, like, hard, but, like, it doesn't make sense to me. If that makes any sense. Like, I know it's just button spamming, but, like, I don't know. I still feel kind of silly just, like, walking towards a horde of enemies. Like, I would be so overpowered if this were real life. Yeah, Susie Q is what I usually call my Fire Emblem characters. It's just what I've been doing for a really long time. My first Robin was named Susie Q, and so it just feels right to call them that. Sometimes I call them Reppy, but in this case, Reppy is Byleth. So I had to pick a different name for Shez. I'm still in the middle of doing Golden Deer. I don't know the CCR song. Apologies. Oh, Sakura. Don't worry about it. I mean, if you got the Fire Emblem and the 3 right, it's 50-50 chance after that. So all good. No worries. Warrior games are a very hit or miss genre. Yeah, oh, lucky stream. I just got a shiny Growlithe. Whoa, shiny Growlithe. Nice. Yeah, I liked the story of Three Hopes fine, but it was definitely a slog. I guess my plan for Three Hopes is I don't plan to play all of it on stream, mostly because like I'd rather just move at my own pace, but I wanted to at least do like a bit of it. Yeah, good for a while, but don't play too much of it. Yeah, I don't know like at what pace I'm gonna be moving through this game. So I imagine a lot of the like like the non-story maps. I feel like I'm just gonna do those in my free time because they're put it streaming. I feel like I can play at my own pace while I'm streaming, but I also feel like I have to. I feel like Warriors games. Okay, my screen's getting dark. Warriors games, I like that I can just pick up, do a map in 30 minutes, and put it down. Like, I like that I can just pick it up and zoom through. And then go back to whatever else I was doing. If I'm streaming, I really like to do a minimum 2-hour chunk. So, like, an engage map or a 3 houses map, I can usually knock out in like an hour or 2, depending on the difficulty mode. So, for games like that, I like being live, especially because I need, like, help getting through stuff. But if I'm playing Warriors on normal difficulty, I wouldn't, like, I obviously need assistance figuring out, like, some things, but it's mostly just me button mashing. So it's also kind of like, I don't know. Engage, I can't really do much off stream because like I need advice. But like Warriors, I can go grind a few maps off stream, no big deal. You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't technically say hello to everyone. So hello Katria, hello GNS, hello Omega, hello Sakura, hello Brokium, hey Quang. I think that was everybody. Yeah, I'm really glad y'all are here. Thanks for coming along with me for the Three Hopes journey. Let me do some dialogue stuff. Because oh boy, there's going to be a lot of dialogue in this game, and we will be actually like checking the dialogue. We people say put. Ah, you are a Warriors player, so it's not button mashing. I've only ever played easy mode, so like I don't actually know that much about Warriors gameplay. I would love to learn more. I know that you press Y a bunch of times, and you press X to finish off. And there's combat arts. I do remember that there's combat arts and like spells and stuff. Those are cool. And what I liked about the Blue Lions playthrough, I liked that I could assign my units to go like take care of things. Adjutants, my adjutants! My chat is my adjutants! Oh my gosh. My repair crew. Oh my gosh. No, you're good. Adjutant's a weird word to spell. I feel like I mispronounced it for the first like I was like adjutant? Adjutant? Is that how you say it? But yeah, let's see what's going on. I just finished a map where I fought alongside the Three Lords.
Yes, and as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathed, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
We're gonna play it cool.
Oh, I'm sure the three of you could have handled the situation just fine without me.
No need for false humility. We'd likely have perished if not for your help.
Dimitri's hair also has sort of a... It's like... It pokes out just a little funny on his 3D model, in my opinion. Yeah, is it ramen hair or is it McDonald's fries hair? Because, like, I like it. I don't dislike it, but it is a little goofy.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them.
Ramen fries.
Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
Is Arval's VA really the same as Panette's? That's so interesting. I'm gonna have to pay better attention.
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. we've mopped up what's left of those rascals. So what say we return to camp?
Eloise.
And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
I know, I wish he were playable.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action, not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Annette is just Panette with their name spelled differently, looking like a goth. It did always like strike me as interesting that they have the same color hair and their names are so similar. Yeah, I'll go with y'all.
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the night.
Just for the night, Shez says.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Eloise!
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
Eloise!
That's our Eloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Oh my gosh. Mission the point. Okay. Oh yeah, there is all this camp stuff. Do I have to do anything here?
Hey! If I'm honest,
The 3 young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses. I won't be doing the dial. That would take me a long time. Annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning.
That's concerning.
Interesting. I know, not full voice acting is weird. I understand why they didn't do it, but like...
what say you? Let's see.
Okay, so I at least need to go speak to the 3 house leaders. Oh look, Hanneman, the other not playable guy. Okay, Adel, what you got?
Thank you.
I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. I'm hoping we might hire you on with the Empire. Yeah, I'm really excited to check out the Golden Deer route. It has a lot of characters that I'm hyped for, and I hear Claude is he has a very different tone to him in 3 Hopes than in 3 Houses. I know a little bit of a late game spoiler for one of the routes, and it wasn't the route that I played, so
What do you think?
I'm wondering if it's going to be on the Golden Deer route. Decide later.
Let's see.
If you would.
Ooh, support points.
On
Okay.
another matter.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about Black Eagles. Oh my god, we have to go through all the Black Eagles.
Well, you're certainly not timid.
We have to go through all of them.
You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial
Only
throne,
know about 3 Hopes
yes?
Claw. I can't say much compares to 3 Houses Claw. Yeah. They actually let him be more of his own character in this one. That's the impression I got. I feel like 3 Houses did him kind of dirty. I love the Black Eagles house. They're so good. They're so good. Edelgard is an interesting character. Fletcher's Edelgard teddy bear. Look, Edelgard likes the armored stuffy teddy bear. So,
Still, I suppose I admire that.
okay, out of curiosity, out of curiosity. From what I hear, some folks seem to think Three Hopes does it dirty. Interesting. So I did play the Blue Lions route, and I did complete it, but it was like right when the game came out, so I don't remember like most of the details. When I played through the first 2 maps, the muscle memory kind of came back to me, which is good, but I'm gonna have a lot of questions as far as like stuff goes. But fortunately, I think it was all
Hubert of House
mostly
Vestra is my
pretty
attendant.
self-explanatory.
His family is unusual in that they're noble, but like Hubert is deeply
But I
loyal
also
to
don't
me.
know like what classes are. I don't know the meta of Three Hopes, I guess is the way to put it. And considering I'm playing on normal difficulty, it doesn't. I don't really have to be meta, but there are a
That's
few
Dorothea
things.
Arnault.
Like,
She's an up-and-coming
I missed
songstress
the
in a famous
dancer.
Imperial Opera Company.
On
Or
my
she
first
was, at
playthrough.
least.
I don't know what meta there even is for a game like this. Well, there we go. Then I'm set. So that side of him doesn't show up as much in houses is on display of this game, so people's view of him is contradicted. Ah, that kind of makes sense. So I looked into it, and the dancer is apparently, it's just a cool class. It doesn't dance necessarily. It's like you get swords and magic. Meta does exist on harder maps and difficulties for sure. Yeah, okay. And Monica. Yep.
For some reason, she
I love
abandoned her
Dorothea.
musical career.
I love Dorothea.
Have you spoken
Name
with Ferdinand?
drop.
He's the heir to an
Name
influential.
drop. I love that it's called name drop. That's so good.
One of our
Bernie.
classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing. Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way.
Our boy.
War and
Our
fighting are
boy!
his sole
It's our
pursuits.
boy!
So I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
That's true. I do think they could have done Caspar better. I feel like they could have put Caspar in the grappling class as his preferred class. I think Caspar Warmaster makes a lot more sense than Caspar Wyvern Lord. Man, Caspar.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the king of. You'll find
Frigid,
her
genealogy
a quick
reference.
study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly
I definitely want to pick your brain. Linhart.
Surely you know someone like Linhart. He says
Why
that's
is it
simply how he
lazy?
is, though.
Raise his hand.
I can't force him to apply himself, but
I should have applied myself better. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we'll talk to
Who
Ferdinand.
has arrived?
I am Ferdinand von Iron. That's such a bird! That's such a bird. Yeah, Caspar Wyvern Lord. If I remember correctly, this is like the way preferred classes work is it suggests you go down a particular class line. And for some reason, Caspar's final class is Wyvern Lord in this game, which doesn't make as much sense. I'll play along.
What?
Oh my god.
I am on it.
Oh my god. I tried. I tried, my dude. Okay, cool. Let's
Thanks.
check out our class. As long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin.
Speaking of, how's that?
Yeah, let's learn
Ooh,
about
me?
our crew.
I'm more curious about you personally. If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garrick Mach.
Okay. Wind. Okay. Do the stats. How much do the stats matter on normal mode? Because, like, I'm just curious.
Have you met him yet?
Lawrence!
At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery. Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up.
They mostly matter for maddening? Okay.
Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her. He's a pretty friendly guy, though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
I'm excited to see all the dads and family members and stuff. Can't believe Goody Basket is in this game.
Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess. Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him.
Goody Basket not actually horrendous? What is it? Yeah, I did hear Von Barley's in this game. I think I met him on the Blue Lions route.
Marianne? She's
think I
Margaret
met,
Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her.
Von Hevering, too. Do you meet Linhard's dad? I feel like I met him. And I don't remember who else you meet.
She doesn't interact with the other student. Leonie wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about.
Blue Lions, they know what the fans want. Yeah. No, I wish I remembered more of my Blue Lions playthrough. I just sort of zoomed through it. I mean, I played all the maps to the best of my knowledge. I at least tried to play all of them. But apparently I missed it. Oh. Okay, what's up?
You have my
What's up,
thanks.
Dimitri?
Speaking of which...
Thanks.
Any advice?
By the way, how about this?
Cool.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin. Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But
Oh, he's so awkward.
Dedu hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself. But he possesses one of the kindest hearts.
Aw, Dedu.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius.
He's a good
He has
person.
a sharp wit and even sharper tongue.
Yeah, Blue Lions great the
But
first half,
he's a
and
good
it's
person at his
terrible.
core. I can
Yeah,
attest to
it was
that.
kind of boring. I'll be honest, it was kind of boring.
He has always admired strength above.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. It's a little confusing to me, but I'm hoping I'll learn more about whatever was going on there on the other routes.
I only first met her here at the academy. From what I understand,
Mercedes!
she has traveled far and wide throughout both the In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. He's an honest boy.
Lockpick. Unlock special gates. Interesting. Is lockpick actually useful in this
Annette
game?
is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion.
Yeah, I
If
say,
only a
I
little.
say since it's like not everyone here has played through, I say we keep end game stuff to a minimum discussion-wise, if that's okay with y'all. Even if I've played
Annette
it, I don't
is the
know if,
I could stand.
if everyone else has or intends to.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You
Sylvain,
may have
the
hope, but
womanizer.
Despite his apparent indifference.
I love him. I love when Dimitri says in Three Houses, like, he's a bit of a skirt chaser. Yeah, just because I've done it doesn't mean other people in chat have done it. I guess is sort of my stance on it. So if that's just my
Ingrid
preference.
is the daughter of
so.
Count Galatea. She has ever been straight-laced.
And it's definitely one of those like, oh, tell Alois you're heading out. Okay. Okay, Alois, bye. I gotta get a night's rest. Time to go.
That's concerning, if I'm honest.
Would you hear me out? I'll hear you out, Alois. What you want?
My
He's a bit of
sincere
a
apologies for asking
skirt
this of
chaser.
you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... Well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg-Mach Monastery
And why would I do that exactly?
because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders
I never
in great
thought about it quite
political
like that.
consequence at that.
With like, yeah, the
And
church
then
kind of
they
did
crossed
boost, didn't
swords
they?
with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just... So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply...
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy.
I kind of hear the Panette
Well,
voice.
what do you think? Garreg-Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Kind of hear it. I don't super hear it. Who would believe a random mercenary if they tried to blab about something like this? Hope Ray isn't too bad in this game. Not like Shez has any proof that something like this happened. Just like Arval, I find him interesting, but I don't really know what his deal is yet, so I'll be curious to learn more. Agreed to go of my own volition.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying.
Bless you, my friend. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois,
Alois.
has anyone ever...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert,
Told me what?
told you?
Ah, you like it?
Oh
One,
my
there's a
gosh.
grand story behind it.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garreg-Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but
Unwilling or not,
I hesitate to ask. Well, are you... The knights may seem unwilling to bet.
I'll
Actually,
stand by my decision.
You are more gracious than I.
Yes, that's quite...
listen,
let's get
I
going.
know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
I'll join your house, Claude. That's how you can make it up to me.
thanks, Claude.
Hey, hurry up!
you know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance.
Don't tell the person they're not good
I
at
think
what they
they're
do.
a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Yeah. Perfect. So yeah, they do sort of just do that.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me.
I love when all
She's
the
got this
characters like
elegant
walk up and
air
just stop
about
at the
her,
exact same
but
time.
somehow it doesn't
That's
hold
always
any
really funny
disdain
to
from...
me. I love when they all like
feels
go
like
in
Dimitri's
order
always
too.
checking in
Like
on me
everyone
every
gets
chance he
their one
gets.
line before
He'll
they go
definitely
into like
make
a
a good
really
king.
important
The
battle.
kind who looks after
I really
his
liked that
people.
part of Three Houses. It was kind of charming in a way. Okay,
Claude's a
Claude.
laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble. And I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course, still, you better...
Okay. Oh yeah, I looked into doing New Game Plus. But
Prologue.
I was a
Three
little too
houses.
overpowered at like level 40 whatever. So I decided against it.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg-Mach's Officers
I know there's
Academy,
like New Game Plus
and a leader
characters
of
you
one
can
of the
unlock or
school's
whatever,
three
but
houses.
like I don't know, it just felt
Striking
weird.
down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg-Mach.
It's pretty. Yeah, New Game Plus to make the higher difficulties more manageable and allowing you to play with more characters. Okay, I think that makes sense. I feel like
And
I
with
feel like if I ever
that, may
wanted
I
to try
present
like
the
a maddening
mercenary
mode,
I
I would
spoke
start
of?
on a New Game Plus.
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the
Costas.
Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
She seems more pleasant in her portrait in Three Hopes for some reason. Did they like make her smile more or something?
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure it gets done.
It is
That's what a
violently
mercenary
purple.
does.
It's so true.
I see you
I
do
also
not
love
lack for
that
confidence.
Shez's purple hair
However,
is different
the reason we summoned
in
you here was
the
not simply to express our gratitude.
portrait than it is in a lot
We
of
have
the
a proposal
lighting.
for you. One made on behalf of the church
Like in
itself.
the opening scenes. Yeah.
What kind of proposal?
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand. Also, the students, your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's
I
heard
mean,
about our power
she's
and
literally
wants to keep us
Halloween.
on a short leash.
She is orange and purple. Honestly, it really threw me for a loop when I first saw orange and purple combined in an outfit. But I don't know if it's just I've seen it so much at this point that it's grown on me, or if I've actually like genuinely come to like it, but like the Halloween vibe was it took a little adjusting.
And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I'm
I
interested.
need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery.
I mean, if I can get
If
used to
strength is what you are
Alir
after,
colors,
we can
I
certainly
can get
provide
used
it
to
in
toothpaste
spades.
hair. I can adjust to purple hair.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not
That
regret.
is also kind of just Halloween overall.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you the
Okay, that's
academy
great.
is divided into three.
That's
Some
three
are noble.
houses, noble
We ask our
born, some
prospects
not.
to spend.
Each of our houses correspond. Edelgard leads the Black
Yep,
Eagle,
we got
Dimitri
Edelgard,
leads
we
the
got
Blue Lion,
Dimitri.
and Claude
We got
leads the Golden.
Claude.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you.
It's not a
You are
wise
something
decision
of
if
a
it's our
special
only
case,
decision.
after all.
Your
So I
goddess
can
is
join
here.
any
What's
house I
up?
want?
It's literally Sothis.
Yes, you have
Sothis is
simply
literally in the
to
chat,
name.
guys. The goddess is here. Sorry, this is Three Hopes. I have Sothis is not in my head this time. I have Arval in my head. So, you know, right world, different timeline. I guess. I think I saw yeah, I saw someone with the Sothis name in Catria's YouTube channel. Are you the same Sothis as was there the other day? I'm not sure if you were the same Sothis, but you know, there's only so many Sothises, you know? So either way, welcome to the stream.
So you wish to join Claude's Golden Deer. Are you certain?
Yeah, I'll join the
Yep,
Golden
that's
Deer.
the one. I'm
I
sure
do
of it.
fear the deer.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Yay, we joined the
Well
Golden
then,
Deer house.
With
Let's
that
go.
taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa,
Show me the channel.
our
It
weapons
was.
instructor.
I can't shout it out.
Hello.
You're the one and only goddess. No. If you're the one and only goddess, then I will agree to that. I will agree to that. This was on YouTube, so it wasn't even on Twitch. If you have a reference to the golden deer in your stream title and Joe Zija in stream, will probably raid you. Oh my god. Joe Zija was like the first full playthrough of a game that I ever watched like on the internet. It was his golden deer playthrough. Like Joe Zija's kind of what like put streaming on my area of interest like radar. He's so fun. He's so talented. Is he streaming now? That would be the that would be really something. Yuritsa, hello.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, all right?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me.
Oh, so okay. On Blue Lines, I also got
the remaining.
What? It's decided already. And as for you,
the gall of these people.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in...
Okay. Vega Balrog. Oh, they agree with each other. That's cute. That's cute. Seriously, going to your house now? Wow. Okay, we got Claude, Lawrence, Hilda, Raph, Lysithia, Iggy, Marianne, Leone. Great. It's just somebody that the mask guy looks like? Oh, okay.
Sorry, but do I have this right? This person just enrolled at the academy and now they have become a member of our house?
Oh my god, Lawrence.
Yeah, that's pretty much the deal. Right, Professor Yuritsa?
Yes.
I love how you can bump into someone in the woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next. I knew we had a thing. Anyway, welcome to the Golden Deer House, where the only rule is make your own rules. Kidding, of course. Or am I?
Or am I?
The point is, you're one of us now. And it's very good to have you here.
Well, the term's only just started. The church must really like you if they're letting you join partway through. You have to be pretty skilled to get that kind of treatment.
Well, I believe it. I mean, how many people our age can cut it as full-fledged mercenaries? I definitely see why the church was interested, and I can't wait to train together.
And I can't wait to eat together! Or work out! You want to go work out? Seriously, you need to put some muscles on that coat rack
if you were
call
to
a
play
body.
one of these games,
Bulk
which
up,
one should I start
like
on?
me.
Sorry if I missed your question. I think there's a lot of good... Chat will probably have good opinions on this too. I think there's a lot of good games you could start with. You could start with Three Houses. I think it's a good place to start, especially if you want to play a Switch game. I think Engage is also a good... Yeah, so Three Hopes. I'll explain this about Three Hopes. Three Hopes is totally playable just on its own if you like Warriors games. I think you miss a lot of context without playing Three Houses, but I think Three Hopes is plenty enjoyable on its own, if that's your type of gameplay. But it's very different than like tactics that have to, and like the moving pieces on the chessboard that comes with a lot of other Fire Emblems. So I think the demo's worth checking out, see if you like it. Yeah, that's kind of my opinion on Fire Emblems. People also say if you want to start with a Fire Emblem, going back to the Game Boy Advance ones isn't a bad place to start if you like that era of, like, I guess, visuals and stuff. Yeah, you've never played Fire Emblem games that are like Fire Emblem. Okay. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, Sacred Stones is a good one to start with, so I've heard. I feel like it's sort of weird this is sort of like this is almost a sequel. It's like an alternate timeline of Three Houses. It's like, it's a what if Three Houses was a little bit different. So I do think if you're very story driven, like as a consumer of video games, I think Three Houses is probably the place to start. But Omega played Three Hopes without playing Three Houses and had a good time, so yeah. If you have a Switch, I'd say start with a Switch game. Yeah, GBA ones don't have the option of turning off permadeath. True. If you happen to have a 2DS or a 3DS, I love the 2DS, 3DS Fire Emblem games. Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fates, those were my first Fire Emblems, and they're super good. So...
I don't think these strange shirt buttons look is for everybody. Any more meat on those bones, and our friend here would be downright scary. Our new friend's build is perfect as is. Wouldn't you agree, Marianne?
Sorry, I have a 2DS. I have a 2DS, so I always forget that it's 3DS. That's my bad. I think the ones to not start with, don't start with the very first one in the series. Don't go back to FE1. I wouldn't recommend that. I don't think starting with Radiant Dawn would be the place to start. I think Path of Radiance would be a better starting point than Radiant Dawn. I feel like FE6 is probably not the GBA game to start with if you were going to start with GBA games. So, I don't like shit. She's trying to kill my vessel. Yeah, they got an argument really early on. Our new friend's build is perfect as is.
Oh, well, I don't...
Okay, everyone just loosen up. And hey, it's not like we haven't met already, so just sit back and
What's
make
the
yourself
3DS human?
I would not take after Claude if I were you, new blood. Honestly,
3DS.
if you wish your time here to be fruitful, you would do well to follow my lead.
Yeah, you know what? I am going to put something in the title about spoilers. So, what shall it be? Why don't I just put like a no spoilers tag? Maybe that will help. No spoilers, please. We have already done that. Yeah. So it's kind of complicated. Would not take after Claude if I were you. If you're trying to be fruitful, you would do well to follow my lead.
I think Professor Yuritsa wants to say something.
Remember your mission?
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Costas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Oh, sick
Good.
burn, Lysithia.
Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, so that whole Yuritsa up and vanishing thing, best to just get used to it.
Well, I, for one, am excited to show off my skills by beating up on some bandits.
I don't suppose I could be excused? Or,
Yeah, a
We're all in this
3DS is
together,
like a
Marianne.
book.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
The 3DS is the thing that when you watch your friend playing it at college and you see someone named The Vake and you're like, who's that? And your friend says, oh, if you play Fire Emblem Awakening, you can marry him. You go buy a 3DS. That's what a 3DS is. It is a path to marrying the Vake.
Besides, the newbie here already sent them packing once, so this should be easy peasy.
So long as I'm here, this will all work out just fine.
Oh, it was reassuring to Marianne.
Are you sure?
The Vake is stunned.
It's a relief.
Each
Anyway,
got
we're
tenure.
all participating in this mission. Church's rules. I didn't make them, so the only thing we can do is work together. And we're gonna lean pretty heavy on our mercenary buddy here. Hope that's okay.
I won't let you down.
Yay. 2 weeks later.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom.
I can't believe Byleth doesn't say Teach got tenure. Wouldn't that be like icing on the cake? That would be really excellent. Oh, hold on. I have a message from my mom. What's up, Mom? It is Mother's Day. Ah, she's warning me about the weather. Yep, it's raining.
But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll
Missed
leave at
opportunity.
once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
Okay, so the premise of Three Houses is Byleth rescues the students and becomes a professor. And Sedith is like really suspicious of Byleth, right? Like at the very start of the game. So how is Sedith not suspicious of the man talking like Batman wearing a mask? That's
No.
my question.
You don't.
He's very trustworthy of a man who says like very few words.
You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Even Sedith knows that Batman is awesome. That might be it. That might be it.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Hey, Professor Yuritsa, are you... And away he goes. Guess we better get after him. We're still on a mission after all.
Sedith being so nice here. Mask boy, cool human you wouldn't get. Please don't brush over something like that.
Pathetic.
What did I?
Slow down, Professor.
Oh, we're
You're making
brushing
it
over
hard
the
for
whole
us
like
to-
blood scent
Oh.
thing.
Well, this is something.
What happened to all these people?
Dead by my hand.
Are these the bandits we have been chasing?
Who knows? It's not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
Well, Professor, are they the villains we're searching for?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
It must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
Then let's quit standing around and seize the place. Might even find some nice gear in the process.
Reeds is really funny.
I concur. As nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the hands of these rapscallions 1 minute longer.
Rapscallions.
So you want to go in there? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay here and make sure the outside is safe. Right, Marianne? You with me?
5 out of 10.
Of course. We don't belong in a dangerous place like that.
Let's charge forward.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Greetings, Professor.
Yeah,
Nothing
love
to
it.
report.
I'll crack those guys like walnuts.
It seems like opinions are split. But the thing is, we're still on a mission. And that means we leave the decision-making to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any
He
bandits
does say
you
greetings, friend.
find.
Nothing to report.
But
There's no cause for concern. I see no signs of life. There can't be more than a handful, or none at all.
I'd be happy with the none option.
My grandpa told me empty forts have ghosts in them.
Raphael, you're not helping.
I mean, how childish. Everyone knows there's no such thing. We're hunting bandits, not banshees. So can we please just get this over with?
Lysithia, don't tell me that you're... You know what? Probably better not to ask.
You folks must be pretty confident considering how much you're horsing around. Just be careful
Greetings,
some brute doesn't take you by
friend. Nothing
surprise.
to report. That's cute.
yeah, we'll just need to watch each other's backs. Eyes peeled, everyone.
The real reason she doesn't learn Banshee. So true. Okay, defeat the thieves. Okay. I did set it to classic mode. My first playthrough was casual, but I did set this one to classic. But let's see, who do we want to bring? Okay, defeat the thieves. How many can you take? I'm trying to figure that out, to be completely honest. I can switch them around, but I doesn't... Ah, no. I'm bad at menus. I'm bad at menus. Oh, change unit. It just doesn't let me. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess you can take 4. I guess this is how many I'm taking. I'm pretty sure, like, most maps let you take 4, and then sometimes the big missions let you take 8. Okay, this mission railroads you on what units you bring. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Let me sip my water and then we can get started. Now, chat, I will request, I do not play Warriors games often, and I am not particularly skilled at the— Oh, you're feeling sleepy. Bye, human. Bye, Sothis. It was good seeing you. Thank you for coming by the stream. Sleep well. What's it called? I am not skilled at Warriors games. So, how do I put this? Suggestions are appreciated. Suggestions are appreciated. But please be kind. Please treat me kindly. I can't take staunch criticism at this point in time. Which house is Shez, house leader, house leader's ride or die, an annoying one-sided rival of house leader. That's really funny. Warrior stuff doesn't need much practicing. I'm gonna call her Stinky. No! Okay. Let's just fight then, I guess. I guess I'll save. Let's do it.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Approach an allied unit and press L+Y to assign them as your adjutant. I don't know what any of this means. I'm sure I did this at some point in time.
Huh? Hey, we got intruders.
L.
Come on, they're just bandits.
Y.
Doesn't mean we can go easy on them. Let's do this.
How do I do this?
I owe you one.
Did I get him? No, I guess I didn't. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Yeah. Also, is the game audio okay? Like, is it too loud in comparison to me? Okay.
Don't hate me for performing my noble duty.
What is the... Okay, so I can, like, assign units to do things. Game audio is a tad overpowering. Okay, I'm glad I asked then. I had a feeling it would be once we got into, like, battle time. So, I appreciate it. So I have lance, axe, and bow.
Let's try this.
If I don't make them do anything, will they just, like, follow me?
These folks aren't so tough.
Okay. I like when it tells me what to do. Okay, they're not gonna show up. Okay. Then let us
Now it is my turn.
do something.
There is nothing I cannot do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack
They just
off.
kind of wander. They vaguely follow, but often go off
Let's try
side tracks if
this.
there's enemies there or something. Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Well, y'all.
I'm not letting you pass. My life depends on it.
Now you know who to kill to open the gate.
No! I can't defeat the gatekeeper! No!
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I...
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's do.
Okay, gates. Defeat the gatekeeper. I don't wanna. Oh, this poor gatekeeper's got like all the people beating up on him. Just a different guy with the same first name. They're common.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Okay. What does charm do in this game?
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them.
Okay. Charm is for battalions, I guess. Yeah, I definitely remember the function of battalions in Three Hopes. I totally remember. I'm sure it'll come back to me. This gatekeeper doesn't have a dog in his Fey art. You can look at the details for the stats list. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna need to.
Let's secure the interior.
Okay, seize the thieves' base. Okay. So
let's try this.
Actually, I'm going to send.
Not a problem. I've got
Shows you
this.
take out that guy.
Yeah.
I should
do it,
probably
don't worry.
play
Let's try
as
this.
the other
Let's see how this goes.
characters.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot...
Okay.
This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
Sorry. I'm sorry. This place is
I guess I
crawling
should
with
take people out
bandits.
as I go. Because there's I know, so correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. So there's, you want rank S because you want to get the rewards that come with rank S. What I remember doing a lot on my easy playthrough was I would have to like, I'd be close to like the end of the map and I'd have to go back and like just find people to beat up because I like didn't do it along the way or whatever, because I needed like a certain number of like people, enemies taken out or something.
All right, take it down.
Hey, look! A treasure chest! We can get it open if we have a key.
Happens a lot on main story paralog maps. Okay.
Nice haul from that chest.
What is Lawrence doing over here? This wasn't on the suggested. But I guess it's fine.
Not a
Shaz, you
problem.
go ahead and head that way.
I've got this.
Now
What was I here to do? Oh yeah, I was going to try a combat art. Yeah.
Ooh! Did I hear
Yeah.
the faint jingle of a key?
Ah, there's the thief. Okay.
Goddess. Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I will. Watch over their poor souls.
Let's do this.
This stronghold will fall.
What the?
Cool. Now, Lawrence,
Now
you
it is
can...
my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I'm going to...
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know. Someone remind me again why we have to storm an enemy hideout? This is a rather impressive setup for a den of thieves.
I won't lose.
All set.
For you.
Hilda kind of slow though. Does this game have a class system? Yes, it does. It has like classes that you go from like one to another. There's like everyone starts in like the fighter, mercenary, myrmidon, monk, soldier classes, I think. Fighting magics may inflict the shock status on enemies. I'll remember that. I'll definitely remember that.
A fine hit.
Get back here.
I won't lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hilda.
let's do this.
Hilda.
Forward ho!
Hello, Sandon. It's good to see you. We're playing Three Hopes. You don't have to worry about failing promotions in this game, true. And classes are weapon locked. Yeah. Huh? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, did my mic cut out or something? Is Shez doing okay over there? Probably. Yeah, Claude, you kind of
Let's try
wandered.
this.
Go
Let's see
there.
how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I haven't played this one, but I do want to try it. Yeah, we're super early on. We have like I played the first two like prologue maps off stream, and this is our first like story map. It's like the very first one when you like pick your house. So it's interesting.
I've got it. Take a breather.
That takes care of seizing the hideout. So what's next?
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Investigate the dungeon. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I still got a lot more enemies to defeat before we end this battle. So we're going to go. Well, I guess we'll send Ches to do that.
Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
No problem, I got it.
Wind magic, okay.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. And she looks like an academy student?
Stinky's too strong. Whoop whoop, we love you. Yeah, I'm excited to see what that's all about. Oh yeah, awakening gauge. Let's use the chapel. Okay. Let's see. What's the plan? Green, so what are you doing? What is Lord's doing? I don't really know what they're doing over there, so I'll just chill over here.
No, not yet.
There we go.
Are you here to...
Oh, okay.
Rescue me?
Hey, are you all right? Who did this to you? Actually, never mind. Let's get you out of here before any of that.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
A mysterious soldier.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Okay, escort to safety. So we're gonna have Ches guard her. And we're gonna have these guys take out.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's. Don't worry, I won't. Don't. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. It was encouraging me to guard already. That's cool.
We have to protect her. Now, let us bring it down.
Just leave me alone already.
I don't know who these folks are, but they sure aren't some run-of-the-mill bandits.
We must dispatch these villains post-haste and save that student.
All right, let's take them by storm.
Now's our chance to give them the
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Okay, it's not exclusive for Edelgard. That I picked hard mode. Hard mode on a first year's game is bull. I'm usually right 90% of the time. That's funny. Okay, side mission, don't let the thief retreat. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a side mission. Who do we care about?
Yeah,
Hilda, you go.
do this. Don't
You go do
worry,
that.
I won't slack off.
No, we'll control wards for a little while.
My turn at last.
How am I doing? Oh, cool. I've almost completed the enemies requirement, so that's cool.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Let's see how we changing places? Sorry. Yet.
Any goodies? Any goodies? Okay, I guess they gave them all to me.
Let's try
Cool.
this.
There's not much else to like seize here. I guess go
Let's see
help
how
out
this goes.
there.
There none shall surpass me. I can still fight.
Looks like the coast is clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on. Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I've got my turn.
I should be escorting question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, follow me. Anything else to do here? I think she'll be fine.
Let's see how this. No problem. I got it.
I think I already did all of Claude's things. Yeah, there we go. I need just a few more.
That's the last of them.
Playing as Shez is so much nicer. Okay, cool.
Okay, we should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least. All right, who came in here and trashed
Oh
my
yeah,
beautiful
she shows
stronghold?
up. What a weirdo. Let me read chat. Treehouse has a similar. It's like it's the same cast of characters
Or, you know,
for the most part.
It's her.
It's just like,
So be it. Kill her.
wow, Doc, wow. So that's how this is. I see.
I've got this.
Let's try this.
Claude, you
Let's
go
see how
over
this
there.
goes.
Now
Or
it is
you go
my
over-
turn.
Hilda, you take care
I'll
of
back you
Claude.
up.
Now
You-
it is my
we can
turn.
go. We can go take
There
care
is
of Claude.
nothing I cannot. There, my turn at last.
All right, take it down.
What does ZR do?
Greatness demands it.
stretching.
No problem.
Take a breather.
Oh, right. I can go Super Saiyan.
You're done!
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
Okay. Okay, that's over.
All right, you asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Oh. Oh, okay. We got one of these.
What is?
Good job, Hilda.
I'm still just a delicate.
That looks like some sort of giant beast.
Okay, I definitely remember
Let's
the
try
whole
this.
fighting the demonic
see how this
beast
goes.
state.
Yeah, let's do this.
I thought that
Don't
was
worry,
interesting.
I won't slack off.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I can.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Okay, monsters, a lot of HP, barriers, and you can, yeah, you have to like be based on the thing, armor break, and then monsters, armor's broken. Sorry, I'm like half reading chat. That's a lot of words. Yeah, Kron is interesting.
Attack in force.
I'm not
You'll
crazy
never
about
defeat it alone.
Clown Girl, but she's
All
aight.
the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you. Are we even hurting this thing?
I sense
Okay,
fear
one
in
armor
this beast.
down.
Keep attacking.
Okay.
None shall surpass me.
Oh, oh, okay.
You shall not get in my way. Fool!
Okay. Great.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible!
These things are huge.
Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Talk
Cool,
about
what's
strange
next?
customers.
Is that it?
Well, at least we beat her. That's what counts.
Yay, we got us. Woo.
Gotta keep
Okay,
in.
that's great.
Progress looks good on me.
Nobles?
I won't let myself stop here. Gotta keep aiming higher.
Oh, I didn't use curve shot. Oh well. I was like, I thought I hit all the combat arts at least once. Okay, cool. So this is the, since Katria, you were asking about classes. Once you hit, like, it's like you see how the bar works with the stars. I think you either have to, if I remember correctly, you have to max out this class before you can move on to the next class. I think that's how that works.
Not gonna forget this.
How's this gonna help?
I am capable.
But I could be wrong. I would love to be corrected if I'm remembering that incorrectly. Oh, so much stuff. Yeah, you have to max out a class to move on to the next one. Okay, yeah, master with a higher version. Okay, cool. I was like, I thought I remembered that right.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa. But the rest of you are this year's fresh-faced golden deer, I presume?
Nothing but the freshest. Also, is it just me, or are you wearing our uniform?
You can choose which classes, like you can make anyone anything, if I remember correctly. Like you can make, like you can turn Shez into like, I think some classes might be gender locked, now that I think about it. I'm not sure about that. I feel like the mage path, you either go Grimmery or you go Dark Bishop. I feel like, yeah, you can make anyone anything barring the general ed classes. They just have like suggested classes based on people's proficiencies.
And how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Do you go to the Officers Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
Which would make you our senior. But what were you doing here in a bandit fortress? Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
So it's actually not, this is actually not a dating sim disguised as something else. I'll have you know. I'll have you know. There's not dates in this game. You can take your allies out for like picnics in the forest. And you can like zoom in really close on their face. And like they'll tell you little like facts about themselves. But there are romance aspects to a lot of the recent mainline Fire Emblem games.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Romance is optional.
I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
There's like, in a lot of the games, there's gameplay benefits to romance, but it's not a requirement.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Alois, no.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that you mention it, some of the folks in that fortress weren't exactly dressed in the typical bandit fineries. What if we're dealing with a way savvier organization than we think, and the bandits just answer to them?
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it.
Not the librarian!
I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff.
Not the
I suppose
librarian!
he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Evil librarians.
Impossible. But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
The girl that we fought, she was like, "I'm the bad guy," and then we
Be
fought her for
on
like 2
guard.
minutes.
If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to
Y'all are
anyone.
so weird.
Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable.
Okay, that's great. Cool.
And that's why Rhea has decided to take Tomas into custody. When he gets back, that is. Seems he's been away from the monastery for a bit.
Custody? They ought to end his life on the spot. The churl's enmity towards the church is plain for all to see.
Lawrence.
All the more reason to keep him alive and question him. You really think he's working alone?
This all comes from that Monica girl we rescued, right? Still, I guess if Lady Rhea believes her.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
Yes, and he's always bent over backward to help me find whatever book I'm searching for.
He's a kind man. And the last person you'd ever expect to stab you in the back.
Well, you won't make it too far as an evildoer if you can't pull the wool over people's eyes.
I can't believe someone that nasty was working right here under our noses. But wait, what if the dining hall lady is a traitor too?
Oh my
I'll
God,
never be able to
Raphael.
ask for seconds again.
As if anything would stop you from asking for seconds. Besides, what kind of villain sets their sights on someone's lunch?
I think we can give the poor dining hall lady the benefit of the doubt, right?
Aw. Look, us librarians, you know, we just have a way of being like secretly evil, you know? That's like our whole thing. We're on the surface, we're like, haha, we'll help you find books. Okay, trust the dining
If we
staff.
can't trust the hand that feeds us, we can trust nothing.
Exactly. If we start looking at everyone with
You
suspicion,
have to trust the
we
dining
may
staff.
as well pack up and go our separate ways now.
I'd really like to stop talking about the dining hall lady now, please.
So, is it safe to assume Tomas hired the bandits that tried to kill us?
No one has proven he was the mastermind behind it all, but there is no doubt he was involved.
You're awfully quiet, Marianne. Is everything okay?
Oh, it's just... I suppose I'm worried about what this all means.
Hey, I understand. These walls were supposed to keep trouble out, but now everything feels very different.
Wait, do you hear that outside?
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think he's here. I'll be back.
But let's do it together. Wait, what are we doing?
Cutscene. The cutscenes in this game are really pretty.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Ooh, spooky.
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin.
I like both.
You will
They
pay
both have
for
their own
this.
charm. Oh no, he used the warp spell.
Right. What he did was just like...
Big head.
Prologue. The Battle for the Locket.
The battle for the locket.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of
What this
Cerus's
narrator?
most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Though Claude is quite intrigued by the dark developments at his school, an urgent message soon arrives from House Goneril at the eastern edge of the Leicester Alliance.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga.
We're gonna chill here at the cutscene for a minute while I go take a quick BRB. So give me like 2 minutes. Appreciate y'all waiting. Oh, you'll be right back. Your dog is screaming. Yep. Yep. I need to make sure my dog is behaving herself. Cool. Mercy's in good shape.
Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where did these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
And now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Hey there. Got a second?
Sure do. What's
Something
up,
wrong?
Claude?
There's no nice way to dance around this. Are you sure you don't know Tomas?
I already told you I don't.
Okay, it's not like I suspect you or anything. But it does make me wonder where you're from originally. Who knows? Maybe there's some mysterious clan out there with shape-shifting powers. And maybe they banished you when you were little and you don't remember it. It's possible, right?
Well, my early years are pretty hazy. But while it's not completely impossible...
Hey, I'm sorry. You know what? Don't worry about it. I only ask because people here also see me as something of an outsider. Guess I got a little ahead of myself. Maybe I was just excited to meet a kindred spirit.
Oh, Claude.
You're an outsider?
There you are, Claude. You must come quickly. We have an urgent message from House Goneril.
Sure thing. Why don't you tag along? I'm not sure what House Goneril wants, but it can't be good.
I can't believe the Elmiran army is invading.
And with the biggest army since Fodlan's locket was completed. My brother's preparing to intercept them, but he's outnumbered big time and needs all the help he can get.
House Regan stands ready. But we can't expect my grandfather to lead an army, so I guess it falls to me. I wish I knew what the other Alliance lords will do, but there's no time to call a roundtable.
I have no doubt my father has already leapt into action, though I will likely be the one who ends up on the front lines.
So the other mercenary in this game is the... Yeah. Byleth appears in this game. So, yeah. It's just like you have a different MC. Yeah. Shez, the purple-haired person, does not make an appearance in Three Houses, though. They're specifically a Three Hopes character. But pretty much, I think everyone else that we've met also makes an appearance in Three Houses. Still gonna call her Stinky. She is... You know... I don't know. I don't know if Byleth is stinky.
House Ordelia is close, so I like to think we've already sent reinforcements.
Sadly, I expect little help to come from my adoptive father. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I actually have a different favor to ask Margrave Edmund.
Geralt probably taught Byleth proper hygiene.
I don't understand the
True,
reason
dude.
for this sudden act of aggression. If this really is the biggest army since Fodlan's locket
Welcome
was
to the
completed,
stream.
that's
I don't have anything
a
other than
century's
that.
worth of battles.
Maybe the Elmirans figured it's now or never, since the Empire and Kingdom are wrapped up in their own problems. I mean, we're pretty much the only
That's
students
true. You
left
do
around
have to
here
be
now.
not stinky to be a teacher most of the time.
I heard something about a coup in Enbar and a revolt in Ferdiad.
Both serious problems that don't directly affect the Alliance. And even if word of Fodlan's
Look at us
troubles has
good.
reached the Elmirans, it doesn't follow that they'd start a war.
We're working on a normal classic first playthrough of the Golden Deer route of Three Hopes. I played the Blue Lions route, and it was interesting, but the story kind of, it was alright. It was alright. But I am requesting that we stick to, at least as far as spoilers go, what has happened at present on this playthrough. Yeah, we just finished a mission where we like rescued this chick from the clown lady. I will be restarting if someone goes down. I will be restarting. It's just incentive for me to keep everyone alive. But I will be restarting.
Well, that's assuming they have all the information, which seems unlikely. If all they heard was something vague like war in the capitals, it might make them more likely to invade.
Do you truly
Hey,
think so?
different people play different ways. You know, I'm just the sword that like I will restart. There's no like time wheel in this game, right? If I remember correctly. know. I've gone casual plenty of times in Fire Emblem. I've gone casual plenty of times.
Maybe we could ask the knights to provide some troops. Their strength would be invaluable.
Wishful thinking. But you do get one knight.
You lose levels if you died? Yeah, I think triangle strategy works kind of that way, right? Like you just lose potential for future growth like on that map or whatever. Oh, I didn't even notice. Shamir jump scare.
My name's Shamir. I'm a knight of Saros.
Shamir jump scare.
The bulk of the knights were dispatched earlier to track down Tomas. And the rest of us fanned out to the kingdom and imperial capitals.
Yeah, I was worried they might have been deployed already. How did we end up with you?
The church may not be able to lend you an army, but they won't turn a blind eye. I'm here because I'm the best woman for the job. My arrows will make short work of Almyran wyvern riders.
So we get to see what the knight's best archer can do with the bow? I won't say no to that. Hope we can count on you as well?
It certainly sounds more interesting than staying here and twiddling our thumbs. And besides, who knows what will become of the Academy in the meantime.
Sure thing. I'm in.
Oh, okay, we got some personal info. Seeing her friend smile, her adoptive mother not going hungry. Losing reading maps, wasting time. Valid. It's okay, Shez. I'm not the best at reading maps either. Okay. Shez does look good in the Officers Academy uniform.
Got a minute? Hold on.
Oh, that's nice. Me and Shamir have so much in common. I guess I'll talk to everyone who has the thing above their head.
My ears deceive me. In actuality, speaking of,
Right on.
fascinating.
Okay. You know, for me being a commoner, Lawrence is being surprisingly nice. Cynthia is so little.
Oh. Yeah, I don't...
Oh boy.
Absolutely.
Of course.
How tall is Shez? I actually don't know. Like 5'6", something.
I'm counting
like
on
that.
you.
I'm apparently Claude's height just about. Is there a unit information? "170 centimeters. Yeah. Do you mind doing the conversion? Shez is taller than Iggy. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out supports. Yeah, so Shez is gonna have support conversations with everybody. Claude has a lot. So I will say I did like what they did with supports in Three Hopes. Not every support has a conversation, so it doesn't feel like there's like needless like, oh, we got to go from point C to point B to point A. 5'6", a little under 5'6". Had a hunch. I just had a hunch. So I like that not all of the like you see what I'm trying to say? I think it's a nice addition. Like, for example, Hilda has it with Marianne. and Claude, who are like the two big, you know, people that she's friends with. And then like Lysithea too. Like that's really, I just think it's neat. I at least want to unlock all of the in-house supports. I don't know if I'll get around to unlocking all the supports, but I at least want to see the in-house supports.
Oh.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Sorry, Marianne.
That's absurd.
Aww. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hilda. All the is this the commoner's corner? Is this all the non-nobles just huddled up together? Is this where the party's at?
Oh, hey!
I gotta do this.
What to do?
Let's see.
I get it.
6.9 inch. 5 feet, 6.9 inches. Huh. I just had a hunch. I happened to be that height. So I just had a hunch. I was like, Shez is this height.
Thanks.
I just know it. Thanks for talking to everybody. Yeah, let's do it.
I gave you an order, Nadir.
Ooh, who are these people? I'm excited to find out.
Yes, sir. You sure did.
Then explain why we remain on this side of the mountain staring at that wretched fortress! Did I not command you to gather enough soldiers to push through?
Yes, and I did all that. We actually have the numbers advantage by some margin. But the enemy commander Holst is a born leader, and his men are bound to fight like demons.
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting some cowardly savage is a superior commander to me? The next king of Almyra?
Not at all, not at all. Merely pointing out that storming a fortress tends to be one of those time-consuming sort of things.
In which case, the current state of affairs proves to be exceedingly fortunate for you. As we speak, the Imperial household fights to hold power against the Empire's nobility, while the whole kingdom bickers over who should wear the crown. There will be no reinforcements here. Take whatever time you need.
I admire that optimism. But as I recall, the king instructed us not to attack yet.
Oh, I didn't know Nadir's original VA passed away. Huh, I didn't know that. I don't remember enough of what he sounded like in Three Houses, to be honest. Yeah. Huh, I'll have to pay better attention.
That was before the situation changed. Father will hold me in great esteem for this. Mark my words. Also, Khalid has been absent for a good while now. And I wager he's plotting some mischief. But once I've conquered Fodlan, it won't matter what folly he attempts. The throne will be mine.
Prince Shahid, enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
What? No matter. There can't be more than a scattering of them. Send in what's left of our troops and crush them all!
Interesting.
Thank you
I
for
saw him in
traveling
the
all the
trailer.
way to Fodlan's Locket. I'm Holst Sigisvald Goneril, in command of defense here.
Yeah, it's our boy. It's Holst. He's here! Holst was the entire original reason I was hyped for Three Hopes in the first place. I don't know why I never got around to it sooner. I was so hyped for Holst.
Claude Von Regan. I've heard a lot about you over the years. We're here to help you hold the locket in whatever small way we can.
Ah, House Regan's new scion. I've heard a fair bit about you as well. I'm impressed you were able to scrape together this many troops in so short a time. Duke Oswald has clearly chosen his heir wisely. Also, I can't express my gratitude enough at seeing so many young people offering to serve.
Whoa! Look at the muscles on you! Your regiment must be epic! Oh, I'm Raphael Kirsten, by the way. Nice to meet you, Holst.
Do not address him so casually, you oaf. This is General Holst, one of the Alliance's finest and bravest warriors. Well met, General. My father sends his warmest regards.
So we're gonna fight alongside a famous general? Huh, no pressure there.
Yes, I know when I'm out of my league, and I am clearly way out on this one. Maybe I should go back to the monastery.
Oh.
And I as well.
Oh no.
Enough, both of you. This is no time to be cowards. Our enemy's just over there. Are you gonna hide like field mice, or will you find some courage and fight?
Lawrence is genuinely hysterical to me, but he definitely really, really annoyed me when I was first getting to know him. I'm just gonna watch. I was gonna see.
Did you get some bad rations there or something, friend? It's not like you to be this quiet.
Just saving my energy.
Just saving my energy.
Your classmates are a real colorful bunch, Hilda. I like them.
Thanks, Holst. But if we're all done catching up, we might want to focus on the enemy army that's headed right for us.
Oh, so they are. The sight of your forces clearly lit a fire beneath them. Fortunately, the locket is impregnable, which they'll soon discover the hard way. Good luck, all. I'm counting on you. To battle!
Yeah. Count mayonnaise. Okay, drive back the Almiran forces. That's a lot of them, but we can do it. Oh yeah, okay. So this is the deployment thing. You could have other people that you give orders to, but you can only control the 4 of them. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. So let's see. I got 4 main and 4 auxiliary. And I have just my students to work with. So I guess it depends. Who do we want to take with us? I am pretty flexible. I'm planning on training up all the students to do their thing. Does anyone have anyone in particular they would like to see deployed? I'm thinking we bring in like one of the magic users. I think that could be interesting. I'm fine to just straight up swap out. I feel like keeping Claude is probably appropriate. I like Marianne and Lysithea. I like Marianne and Lysithea too. Do we want to do Shez, Claude, Marianne, and Lysithea? That's not too much squish, is it?
I'll do my best.
Also, I guess it doesn't have to be Claude. We could swap out Claude for we could bring Iggy, Raph, or Leone, since we haven't brought any of them yet either. You could keep Hilda and make either Marianne, Lysippy one of the non-controllables. The bow would probably be good. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Why don't I look at the map and just see? Oh yeah, there's a lot of bows. There's a whole lot of bows on this map. Nobody's particularly bulky this early. Okay. Okay. You don't want to take hits intentionally at Warriors. Yeah, I guess that's true. So let's say since it seems that the tome users aren't necessarily going to be like advantageous against anyone on this map, I'm going to suggest that we bring just one of them and we sub in Hilda to take care of this top row of lance users. Okay, yeah, I say Shez, Claude, and Hilda for plot, then fourth controllable will be a magic using Marianne. It is. Dismount your cavaliers and flyers. Okay, yeah, I think that sounds like a good option. We bring Hilda. Marianne is also like probably my favorite of the Golden Deer House, so I think that makes sense. Convoy, equip weapons, Common Arts magic. Okay, let's check this out. Oh yeah. She's a treasure who must be protected. Yee. So Flugel can use magic. So I could in theory like equip a spell to go with this. Oh no, I don't want to change classes. So I think everyone's just like, yeah, let's take a look at the class tree while we're here actually. I'm going to, let's use Hilda as an example. So you can start off as any beginner class, right? So we have soldier, fighter, monk, and myrmidon. And each has a path that results in a master class. So Myrmidon is going to end up in Trickster or Mortal Savant. Soldier, you're going to end up in Falcon, Dark Knight, or Holy Knight. Fighter, you get Great Knight, Wyvern Lord, or Bow Knight. Wait, where's Oh yeah, War Master's male only. And then you get Grimory as the master class for all magic users that are female. But then we have like Raph. Let's use him as an example. Dark Bishop is the only master class for male magic users, which I thought was interesting. But then we have War Master. You'll see here that it has like the ups next to it, and that means that that's the recommended class mode. So that's sort of how all that breaks down. Instead of like 3 houses where advanced classes are good ones to end on, it does encourage you to pick a master class. So, oh, and men don't have Falcon Knight, I guess is the other option. But yeah, I was looking at let's do the Venom Edge on Shez. And set abilities, we don't have any. And I don't want a class change. Do I have, I can give her a shield. Every unit also has a class that secretly gives them a good ability in addition to their recommended master class. Okay, that's like, this is tickling the recesses of my brain. Without going like into like too much detail, can you give me an example? Because I am curious. Actually, we're gonna give Hilda the shield. She took the most damage last time. Okay. For example, is there like, are you saying like, even though Dimitri's like master class is like, or Sylvain's is Holy Knight, right? Does that mean like if I were to put him in like one secret other class or whatever, he would unlock something really cool? Is it like a budding talent situation? If you don't have an answer, that's totally fine. I can like wait and see or like do my own research too. For example, Shez's is Dark Knight will there learn the range master ability upon mastering class. Oh, Dark Knight, really? I would not have expected that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh, I'm gonna have to like play around with some stuff and see what I want to do. That's really fun. Thank you for filling me in. All classes give the same skills, but some skills work well in conjunction with other classes. Huh. Okay. I'm kind of learning a little bit. Now, I do know that Shez gets a set of spells that I happen to like, and neither of them are these. These are fine spells, but I'd rather trade up. Well, Wrath Strike's just, I feel like, a good one to have, but Grounder will be good on this map, I think. Okay, we won't say it here, but I do think I know who the secret bonus character is who gets that bonus for. I did not know that he gets that bonus for every single class. That's kind of awesome. If that's the if it's the secret bonus character that I'm thinking of, that's kind of amazing. Cool. Well, I think our this is all good. Let's dive into the battle, I guess. So, let's see. Can I glean anything from this map? There's some guy with a key. And there's a chest over here. There's a lot of flyers, and there's a lot of... We'll figure it out as we go. We'll figure it out. We got 15 minutes. You like making him a dancer. Amazing. Okay, let's do it.
Reinforcements and all. Today we pry open the gates to Fodlan.
Are you ready to send these troublemakers packing? Because I have a plan that'll do just that.
I think I ran the wrong direction.
But first, we need to do something about those soldiers closing in on us.
No, I was going the right way. Okay, fine. Okay, let's just start small. Okay, so these are the bad guys.
You can. I'll do my best. Yeah, don't worry.
All right. Here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Oh, Shamir's here. Cool. And this is Holst, right? Yeah.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Got it. Time to make a Please, is this okay?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Let's try controlling clock.
No problem, buckle, I got it. This stronghold is crucial to our defenses, and we can't let it fall.
Nope, wrong way, Cloud. What's next?
Let's try this.
Go that
Let's
way.
see how this goes.
Leonie, you can guard Claude.
I should go help.
I should probably be focusing on what's going on over here.
Don't worry. We can skip my turn, you know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a
There's a lot going on.
All right.
Those old Myrans think they've got muscle? I'll show them muscle.
I'm not a child.
Oh, redeems. Oh, I didn't notice my hydrate and pet your dog.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
Yeah, thank you for noticing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have been turned into the hydrate machine a time or two. I appreciate if it doesn't happen because there's only so much water I can drink at once. But you could. I would. I can't stop you with the way the rules are set right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go fetch Mercy right quick. She shouldn't be far. Last I checked, she was just in her kettle. Yeah, Mercy had a really big day today, so she's asleep in her kennel. Yeah, Mercy's actually all the way in Fargus. Actually. Oh, there's more. Oh, okay, I guess we got it.
Well fought, one and all. Now, perhaps the Alliance representative would like to fill us in on his master plan?
Right. Since the central approach is crawling with enemy soldiers, we'll start by capturing the strongholds to the north and south.
Okay, capture the strongholds. Okay. We can't get to them because there's people in there's the gates are closed or something.
Let's try this.
Build bridge.
All right, time to get moving.
What the heck does that mean?
Excuse me. Is this okay?
Not a problem.
I don't know what the build bridge thing means.
All right. I better back him up.
You can. I've got you.
I think this will go well. I'm going.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Mercy all the way in Overwatch land. Ooh, stretch and posture check. Yes, thank you. Dunces. Yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Or she's hanging out with Dorte. Blindfolded playthrough. Yes! Claude's tactical abilities. He's like, well, I think the only, like... yeah, Claude's mostly just like, well, the strategy... You're absolutely right. The strategy is let's beat him up.
I think this... I'm prepared to see this through.
Take a breather.
The drawbridges here can only be lowered from one side, so we should make sure it's safe by taking any strongholds in the vicinity.
Can I ask you to hold the center, Holst? You're the only one of us who can do it.
I'm here to help. Make use of me.
I'm going the wrong way.
Holst
What's that?
Goneril has entered the fray.
Nope, still going the wrong way.
We need help.
You know what? I can't figure out which way I'm going, so we're just going to let Shez do the walking, like I intended.
Let's see how... Nope.
Ooh, poison.
No problem. I got
What the
it.
heck is poison?
Hey, we have to save our knights.
What? Oh, there's a side mission? Okay.
Please.
Well, we'll let
Let's try
Claude
this.
take care of the side mission.
Let's see how this goes.
And
I think this will
let
go well.
Iggy take care
I'm
of
prepared
that.
to see this through.
And I guess we'll let
do this.
Hilda go there too,
Don't
just so I have
worry,
someone
I
with
won't
eye
slack off.
that I can control over there, I think. And then we'll leave Shez to do that. And then yeah, okay.
I shall trample all without exception.
Also, what happened to Lawrence? Did I not bring Lawrence? Is he the one that I left out? That's really funny if so. I didn't even notice Lawrence wasn't here. Man, I'm man, I feel a little bad.
Fools, the lot of them. Strike them from this land.
Well, if it isn't Nadir the Unstoppable, are you ready to settle the score?
For the last time, it's Nadir the Undefeated, and I know you're doing that on purpose.
I won't lose.
Gotcha!
Yay!
Progress looks good on me.
I'm sorry. We just don't have what it takes.
How's everyone looking? Lysithia.
You can count on me. I'll go on ahead.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Don't. We can skip my turn, you know.
Take it down in one fell swoop. That was close. My thanks for your aid.
Good thing we made it in time. No time to slow down.
All right, take it down.
Let us take them by storm. Let us take them by storm.
He's so funny. Oh, how did I get hit by that? I thought. I don't understand.
No all set.
I'm all right.
One stronghold down, one to go.
Mind their flying units. Use arrows.
Break. Out of my way! Out you go!
Oh, ballista. Okay, cool.
Well, that's definitely working. Keep it up.
I'm not a child.
Cool. All right, that's enough of that. They're doing okay over there. Y'all did y'all's thing. Nadir and Holster gonna do their thing, I guess. So.
I've got this. Take a breather.
Okay. That was simple. Great.
Those troops at the center don't exactly have the highest morale. Once they realize we've got them flanked...
Well, this is looking grim. Sorry, Prince Shahid, but we're losing ground. I'm falling back.
Okay.
You never said you could retreat, Nadir. Enough! All remaining troops, attack!
You see? Things are looking up already. Now we just have to go after their general.
Hey, seize the stronghold. What's the difference between the choices? You know, follow your heart. Just pick the one that feels the best, Broham.
Not a problem. I've got this.
None of them feel right. I guess pick a number 1 through 3.
Please, excuse me, is this okay?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Actually, I think I'd
Not a
rather
problem.
just
I've got
do
this.
that. And then these guys.
Yeah, let's do this.
Y'all just
Don't
like
worry, I
take
you
your
can
time and
count
like
on
make
me.
your way over here.
I'll do my best.
I think this will go. I'll provide backup.
Oh my gosh, y'all are ridiculous. $60 is a lot of money. I've not played as Marianne.
I'm scattering
Let's,
like
let's take care of
Claude's
this.
strategies really are a cut above.
Light magic have certain percent chances of restoring your HP. Okay.
Are you holding our troops back? Deploy them now! All of them!
You like that?
Ice magic. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, defeat the messenger. Fine, you know what, in the meantime,
Let's do this. Don't
we
worry,
do that.
I won't slack off.
This stronghold will fall!
Oh wait, there's the messenger. That's the one I wanted.
Have to be careful.
What did I do? The allied base is at risk. Defend it. Oh, was I supposed to leave someone back there? Can Shez do her thing yet? I guess not. Well, okay, who's closest?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I played this the wrong way by like not.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Yeah, Treehouses is usually on sale. You can also buy a used copy and turn it in at the game store if you decide you don't like it.
Please, is this okay?
What's we changing places?
I'll give them a fight worthy of a king! Charge! Take this!
I'm a little bit too much of a goody two-shoes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. There's a lot going on here that I'm not sure what all is going on. As long as I'm not losing, you're fine. Yeah. Well, we haven't lost yet.
I think this will go well.
We'll send Iggy to take care of that. Hilda can go back and defend the base. Can I give Shamir orders? No. Maybe Raph.
All right, here I go.
Back and
there's nothing these muscles can't do.
Not a problem. I've got this.
A key location is in danger.
I got this.
You can't give orders stream units. That's too bad. Well, how am I doing on time and stuff? Okay, I've almost hit the requirement for enemies, but I am doing bad on the whole damage front. So I guess I need to like not take as much damage. Okay. It's at risk. Okay. Cool.
Let's try this.
Quad, go help out.
Let's see how this goes.
Well,
Don't worry.
time to go full Hilda mode, I guess. Hilda.
This isn't good. Protect the locket.
I'm not really sure what's going on, but am I haven't lost yet, have I? No! But Marianne! Marianne, I trusted you! I can restart the map if I want. I did say pick a number between 1 and 3.
That was nothing. We'll trample those brutes into the dust from whence they came.
We have more enemies incoming.
Yes, Lawrence. I'm aware.
Now we have the enemy surrounded. Brilliantly played, young Regan.
They got behind us. Those impudent worms.
Hilda's getting.
I'll put them in the ground myself.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
Okay. What's going on over here? Everyone's just kind of like chilling. Shez, go get the key guy. No, wait. Claude,
Let's
go
try
get the
this.
key guy. Because we do want the chest.
Let's see how this goes.
I should probably send... I don't know if I can take out Shahid. I guess go take that
I've got
or
this.
something. I don't know.
Please, excuse me.
Marianne, you can just
I'm
follow
not sure I'll be much
Jess.
use, but I'm coming to help.
I picked 3 because you can make the face with it. Yeah, I think that is a great plan. Oh, he is the guy we have to take out.
You
Okay,
stand
gotcha.
in the presence of Shahid the Great, next king of Elmyra.
Cool. Great. Well, fortunately, I have plenty of people over there that can do it. So,
Not if I've
Chaz,
got
do your
this.
thing.
Please.
Marianne, do your
Excuse
thing.
me, is this okay?
Let's... No problem, I got it.
Okay, I got one of the side missions, even if I didn't get all of them.
Let us take them by storm.
So that's fine.
Gotcha!
Okay, now
Let's
Claude,
try this.
you need to go... Can anyone open the chest, or does it have to be the person who got the key?
Yeah.
Like, can I tell
let's do
Hilda
this.
open the chest?
I
No,
think this will go
Iggy,
well.
You're on.
I'm
You're
going.
on open the chest duty. Hilda,
Yeah,
you can.
Let's do this. I'll back you up.
Raph, I think you're guarding Hilda. And they're over here doing something. I've never played the regular. Everyone has the key. Cool. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Because I was like, I don't want Claude to have to run all the way back. Rep, should I play Fire Emblem Warriors or 3 Hopes? I've not played Warriors, so I can't really
Let's try
recommend.
this.
But I think 3 Hopes
Let's
is
see
a
how
pretty
this
fun
goes.
time. So that's my recommendation.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Not a problem.
I just want to control.
My turn.
Yeah! Let us take them by storm.
I'm not handing this place over to anyone.
Okay, Ignaz has a minute till he gets to the chest. So I don't want to take out Shahid too fast. Okay. 3 Hopes probably has a more cohesive story. I get to play as more than Robin, and yeah. Yeah, it's... tough choices. Tough choices. Also, I've not gotten the S rank requirement. So, I did miss that. I'm not, like, super stressed about it. So...
All right, take it down.
I thought I recognized you. You look just like my horror of a little brother.
Then for your brother's sake and my own, it's time to put you in your place.
You
We
fight
changing
well
places?
for a pack of brutes.
I'll fight too.
Okay, Iggy, open the chest.
I owe you one.
I won't lose to these rats.
We can. My turn.
Out of the way!
How dare you challenge me?
You can do it still, just go for the other bases? What do you mean, just go for the other bases?
I would make my escape if I were you. You're not gonna like what comes next.
You swine! Turn that loathsome face from my sight! In every way, you remind me of my wretch of a brother!
Right. So that's if I want to get a certain
day.
number of enemies.
I promise you that!
But I hit the enemy number. The problem is I took too much damage.
Shouldn't we go after him?
Nah. At the end of the day, he's still royalty. The last thing we need is some
Yeah.
army tromping in here trying to avenge him, you know?
I can come back to this later if I want the S rank. Okay. That's cool. Hey, I did take 69% damage, so I think that's you know, that's something.
Gotta keep it.
Progress look.
I feel like...
See?
Of course it was
pull my weight,
Hilda.
too.
Of course it was Hilda who was the MVP. Okay. I used all the combat arts and stuff. So that's cool. So if I remember correctly, you have to use the combat arts or the magic in battle to level them up. And when you level them up, they do better things. Ooh, Hilda Mastered Fighter. That's cool. Brigand Hilda, here we come.
Hey, a new power.
Wind Sweep. When the class level increases, you gain new combat arts magic abilities.
I bet this'll.
I think it's
Another trick.
glad I have.
Getting.
Okay, I got some stuff. And I got another seal out of the chest, so that's nice. Okay. Well, that's fine. I feel like
We
I'm content
won.
with this.
We held the locket.
Honestly, I expected more of
We,
a struggle.
Laurens, using the royal we.
For some reason, the Almirans just didn't have the fight in them. If they were serious about beating us, we probably would have found our backs against the wall.
What matters is that we're safe, and no one from our house was killed.
Thanks to Holst! He was out there taking on thousands of soldiers all by himself!
I don't think it was actually thousands, although I agree, it was an impressive sight.
Compete for attention with
Yeah,
Holst.
well, give me a couple years and I'll be swatting down tens of thousands.
If you're setting the bar at Holst, I guess I'd better aim high too. I mean, being a fellow merc and all.
I don't know, Leonie. It is a
Kinda
warriors
nuts
game.
to think
You're
the
right.
Almiran Prince personally led their army against us.
From what I've heard, he's vying with the others for the throne. That kind of motive makes people dangerous. We'd best stay on our toes.
You think? I felt like we did a pretty good job of slamming the door in his face just now.
Leonie is, I think she sort of like makes Shez like her rival of sorts, is what I'm picking up on, which is interesting. Like, she's like, you're a merc, I want to be a merc. I'm gonna do like you do. It seems to be working so far. Turns out Leonie can have a personality without saying, I know, right? I was so excited about Holst's VA. I was so hyped.
If it's a throne he's after, we just kicked
I'll
him
still
a little
call him
further away
ProZD.
from it.
I should call him by his name.
An embarrassing loss like this ought to deter any other siblings from trying the same stunt.
But Sungwon Cho is like,
If they're reasonable
ProZD
people,
forever.
which is a big if.
Leonie hasn't mentioned Gerald like the entire time. She hasn't mentioned some guy
You
that
should
like
trade
helped
places
her
with my
a while
brother for
back.
a while and see how fun it is to keep chasing the Almirans away.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Wait, what did I miss?
Huh?
We let House Goneril do all the heavy lifting, which isn't fair, and it isn't how you lead. On behalf of my house, I apologize.
Oh, right. I forgot you're technically representing your grandfather here.
You came through with speedy reinforcements, and for that, I'm grateful.
Yeah, I think back all the time to like Sungwon shows ProZD's video about how to pronounce Sungwon. I sang, I have sung. The past tense of win is won. Sungwon.
Also, Margrave Edmund showed me your budget for restorations to the locket. I hear you personally intervened to make sure the funds were secured. Very thorough and very helpful. Between that and your impressive tact on the battlefield, the Alliance will be in good hands once you take the reins.
Hey, it's an honor to be accepted by a man as valiant as you. I think we'll get along just fine.
No, so the
That
fake
we will.
baseball player's name.
Glad to hear it.
Oh my god, no.
So now that the battle's over, I want to feast until I burst. Come on, let's all go toast to Lester's bright future. Whew, I'm so stuffed I can barely move. That Holst sure knows how to throw a party.
I think about the fact that once he did a ranking of 3H characters before this, and he was first here. I don't think I remember that happening. I don't think I remember seeing that ranking. That's hysterical. That's so good. That's so good.
That's for sure. The nobles would treat us to a meal every now and then back when I was a merc. It was never anything like this. Thanks for arranging it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
future
Thanks for lurking,
leader.
Sakura.
Come on, don't call me that. We're just classmates. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We can do better than classmates.
What do you mean?
Once we're done with the Officers Academy, I was thinking you might join me in Leicester for a while. I may have Regan blood, but I grew up about as far from nobility as you can get. I tend to get the full "who's this upstart" treatment around Leicester, so I could use someone reliable at my side. You're hunting a band of mercenaries, right? Well, maybe we can leverage my family's influence to track them down. And then you can do whatever it is you need to do.
Seems like a solid offer. Better than staying pent up in the academy at any rate.
Why me? There are plenty of skilled students you could choose from.
I know, it sounded a little bit like it was going to be a
Thought we'd been
confession.
over this. That makes us
Oh,
two
yeah,
peas
yeah,
in the
yeah.
wrong pie.
Two
Plus,
peas in the
we work
wrong
well together.
pod.
In that case, I'm in. I need to find those mercenaries and repay what's owed.
Glad to have you.
As the representative leader of the Alliance, Claude narrowly defends Fodlan's locket from Prince Shahid and the Omirans, but the future of the Alliance remains in jeopardy. Meanwhile, a power struggle breaks out in the capital of the Adrestian Empire, and a revolt over the right of succession takes root in the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
Yay! We finished the prologue. Golden Wildfire.
To war. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Claude has inherited the leadership of Leicester and toils to unite the nobles in the region.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Claude was super handsome in the 2-year time skip.
With Edelgard ruling as Emperor of Adrestia and Dimitri sitting on the throne in Fargus, The three former schoolmates are striking out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
Yeah, that was all the prologue. Yeah, it's like
Hey,
3-ish
thanks for coming.
chapters.
Sorry to make you wait. I couldn't get out of there any sooner.
You're looking kind of worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. What doesn't kill you, but enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, you know. But it still hasn't materialized. How's a merc supposed to make a living like this? It doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing at.
Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
I've been getting by guarding the local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope here. You mind if I move on? I hear there's plenty of work in the south for someone like me.
Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
And there it is, just as I expected.
So war's coming then.
That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fodlan. And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance. Hence, all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Leicester Roundtable?
Not much. Just that it's a council held by some stuffy Alliance nobles.
That's basically it. The Alliance crowns no king and bows to no emperor. So instead, we just have a bunch of meetings when we want to get something done. Every last detail of Alliance policy and strategy has to be worked out and agreed upon by the 5 great lords at the Roundtable conferences. Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that. And as each of the lords only truly cares about their own skin, we never actually reach a decision on anything.
No wonder you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games.
You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep. Nevertheless, I'll find a way to convince the other lords that they need to commit to deploying their troops. The real problem is what happens after. Armies need commanders, and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
You're not gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside me as one of the Alliance's commanders.
Hold on, I'm not a noble, though. I'm not even a knight.
Who cares about titles? Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I came here to help you as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding troops.
Look, you'll be well compensated for your efforts. And you can do this. I know you can. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword around, I'm there. My coin purse will be happy about it too. Plus, it's not like I have anything better to do.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I have high hopes for you, my friend.
Came here for a
Now then,
paycheck call.
looks like I've got a contract to draw up.
Look who's here! It's been forever! Did you do something with your hair?
Nah, probably just lost some weight since you last saw me.
You must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of mercenary work. You probably haven't had time for proper meals, what with the way things have been going.
Time's not the issue here. Money is. And it's been really quiet in the Alliance, despite what's been going on elsewhere.
I like Leonie's hair like
The last 2 years
that.
have been hard on us
I like
mercenaries.
Iggy's hair like
It's not
that.
easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
I like Lysithia's hair like that.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least.
I like their time skips.
So, what are you all doing here?
At the last roundtable conference, each of the 5 great lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army.
That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for you, Marianne?
Yes. My adoptive father sent me.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an inn? What are you doing here?
Claude sent me a letter asking me to come, and there was no way I'd miss this.
Same here. I guess Claude wanted to get all the golden deer back together, huh?
Aww.
That pretty much sums it up. There's no way I'm getting through this war without friends I trust by my side.
Aww.
And there's Claude. Now our little reunion's complete.
Except for Lawrence.
Well, we are missing Lawrence.
We left him out again.
Yeah, Count Gloucester sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
Yes. I suppose I should apologize for that.
I have no doubt Lawrence has his hands full protecting the border right about now.
And I'm guessing you're not exactly thrilled to see me instead of my brother.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders. Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence before
Don't
long.
worry, I got enough of the purple hair.
After all, we'll be passing through Gloucester territory very shortly.
I got enough purple hair for all of the Golden Deer House. We don't need Lawrence here. I will make up for it.
The Aramid River serves as the border between the Alliance and Empire. I imagine we'll want to fortify its banks and close off the Great Bridge of Murden. That is the plan. Yes, Claude?
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Murden is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force. So if the Empire's looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options. Of course, that means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it. So, while I'm happy to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
Lawrence no moreins.
He's right. We need to get ready to move out.
Okay. What's next? Fail not owner. Okay. Freikugel owner. Okay. I do like having a base camp instead of the monastery. It's so much easier to like navigate everything in a smaller space.
That reminds me.
How tiresome.
Well, it's not easy, but it's easier. Shamir! We got Shamir! Let's go! Oh, poor Lawrence. Needs to gain new equipment. Okay, so next time I pick up this game, I'm going to hang around the base camp and figure out what the heck is going on with the rest of this game. Yeah. Music in Three Hopes is very good. I like it quite a bit. I like the art. I like the the overall presentation of Three Hopes is really good. I will give it that. So, I'm quite impressed with what I have seen. I just got to get better at slashing people with the X and Y buttons. Oiram, hello. Thank you for coming by the stream. You came at an interesting time because I was just about to wrap up. I'm sorry. We played like 3 hours of Three Hopes. Have you ever played Fire Emblem Three Hopes? If not, you'll have to catch me the next time I play it. There is a free demo on the Switch, if I remember correctly. No? Am I? Yeah, the demo still exists. So yeah, but unfortunately, we are done with the playing of the game for tonight. But if you still got the Fire Emblem bug, we are going to go right into a friend of mine, Kakaru, who is playing Revelation right now. I gotta get better at slashing people. Yep, that's me. I gotta get better at the thing. So yeah, this was fun. I'm really happy to be starting like a new story. I get really excited about new story stuff. And like I said, I'm probably gonna be playing some of this off stream just because there are a lot of like in between story battles and like kind of just want to do it on my own time. But y'all are the best. I appreciate all of you coming out and I will catch y'all next time. Send some hellos to Kakaru. Yeah. All right. Thanks again, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Stay hydrated. Pet your dogs. All that good stuff. Bye.